Hello, I'm Michael Gray. I'm Managing Partner of DFK Gray Perry. We're an Adelaide-based chartered accounting firm specialising in helping small business people. Today I want to offer you some of those fundamentals that I've learned over the years. The essence of small business in my eyes, and this is over many years of experience, is I think best summarised in 3 dot points. Number 1 is control, number 2 is planning, and number 3 is decision making. So let me sort of expand on those for you. In control, what I'm referring to there is, in a business you've got a lot of things happening on a day-by-day basis. They come at you in terms of you're buying product, you're selling product, you're talking to suppliers, you're talking to landlords, you're talking to potential customers. There's a lot going on. And if that gets out of control and you slip into what's called crisis mode or crisis management, it means you're always running behind the 8 ball. And what I'm sort of referring to here is that control is getting ahead of that game so that you're calling the shots. And if you then follow that same theme, you roll into another aspect of my essence of business, which is planning. Now, planning means that you're more than in control, you've actually mapped out a destiny. And if you want to put it in travel context, it's like doing a travel itinerary. I want to go to London. Once I'm in London, where do I go? And so you've planned out a whole week. Well, the business is no different. It requires that level of planning with some flexibility built in, of course, because the market's a moving feast and it's a dynamic world out there. But in essence, you build a plan, and that's generally built around a strategic strength, something that you've got within your product and within your service that the market wants. And so you've got to show them that so that they come to you and not your competitor. And the final aspect of that, which is the hardest one for small business, is actually making decisions. Because if they're running on a crisis mode, there's a lot going on, they have to be making decisions on a day-by-day basis, and many of them find that very hard. So the traditional means of actually achieving that is through what's called action plans, and action plans simply break down the who does it, the when does it, the how does it, and finally what's it look like when I've done it. And I would suggest that that's the hardest but the most important aspect. So just to summarise my essence of small business, I'm talking about control, I'm talking about planning, and I'm talking about decision making.